main topic for today is all about the Negros Island region. So first, ano siya ang map sa Negros Island region? So Negros Island region is located siya in the central part of the Philippines, wherein in the Visayas island. So Negros Island is also known as ginatawag siyang Negros because sa mga Aita, because ang Aita is not siya mga dark skin color, so that's why muna siya ang ginatawag ng Negros. Then, so Negros Island region has a long history that started even before the foreign rule. So in the pre-colonial period, Negros Island was inhabited by Aita people who lived through hunting, fishing, and there napos sila yung mga own beliefs, traditions, and etc. So trade with nearby islands already existed, showing that the island was active even before colonization. So during the Spanish period, the island was named Negros because of the dark-skinned people sa Aita. Then Spanish or Spain introduced the Christianity and divided the island into Negros Occidental and Negros Oriental. So before siya na yung tulo ka buong island, ang mga before kay dua pa lang siya, which are the Negros Occidental and Negros Oriental. So the sugar industry became the main source of the world. So ang kailangan agriculture dito is ang main source nila is ang sugar cane. Then especially in the Negros Occidental. So sugar cane dito is ang Negros Occidental, making it one of the richest area in the country at the time. So however, this also created inequality between landowners and workers. So in 1898, the Negros revolted against Spanish rule and established the Republic of Negros, one of the first revolutionary governments in the Philippines. So this republic did not last long because the Americans took control of the country. So first, gisakop ang Negros sa Spain. The next one is gisakop dito sa mga Americans. So under the American rule, education and infrastructure improved, but the economy still depended heavily on sugar. So kanang makita sa American rule na improvement, but nag-delay yapon sila sa wealth sa ilahang agriculture, which is ang sugar cane. So during the World War II, Negros was occupied by Japanese. So occupied sila sa Spanish, doon po sa Americans, and then sa Japanese. And many locals joined guerrilla groups until liberation. So after independence, Negros faced economic problems when sugar prices declined, leading to poverty and social issues. To improve governance and development, the Negros Island region was created in 2015 and abolished in 2017. So ang Negros is doon lang dyan na siya katong 2015. Then i-abolish na po siya sa 2017 and i-reestablish na po siya sa 2024. So today, the NIR aims to strengthen regional unity, improve public services, and support sustainable development for the people of Negros. So, karon kay naimo na siya tulo ka island, which is ang Negros Oriental, Negros Occidental, and Bicol. Now, let's go to the Negros Island region population. The Negros Island region had a total population of 4,904,944 as of July 2024. So the Negros Island consists of 3 provinces, which are the Negros Occidental, Negros Oriental, and Siquijor, with one highly urbanized city, which is Bacolod, and 18 component cities and 44 municipalities. The region has a total of 1,353 barangays. And the economic process, so in 2024, the Negros Island region's economy grew by 5.9% with a total regional output of 636 billion pesos, making it one of the country's fastest growing regional economies. Now let's go to the Negros Occidental. So Negros Occidental is located in western half of Negros Island in the Visayas region. The capital city is Bacolod, which is also highlights the urbanized city. So Sa Negros Occidental and Negros Oriental so makita na to ang Mount Canlaon. So recently, nihirap lang ang Mount Canlaon. So the borders is East Negros Occidental across the mountain range, West Guimaras Strait and Panay Island, North is Visayan Sea and South Canyon Strait. So the population and size is the total land area approximately 7,928.24 square kilometers. Then the populations according to the 2020 census, kung mo lang siya ang kwanti, wala ko rin nakita nga recent nga population. So 2,623,172, making it the most populous province in Negros Island. So the capital city of Negros Occidental is Bacolod, right? So which is also highly urbanized city. So Bacolod serves as a political, economic, and cultural center of the province because of its strategic location and access to nearby islands like Panay, Negros Oriental, that plays an important role in trade, agriculture, and transportation in the Visayas region. So we notice na ang Negros Oriental ay Negros Occidental is napalibutan ng mga island. So dali lang sila kanang mag-trade gani og mga agriculture kay mas kanang doon sila sa mga island and kanang dagan po sila og source of income. Dili lang po nag-focus sila sa sugar canes. Next is the famous tourist destination in Negros Occidental. So the first is the ruins in Talisay City, often called the Taj Mahal of Negros. So this is the romantic remains of a grand mansion built in the early 90s. Super popular for photos, especially at sunset. Next one is San Sebastian Cathedral. It's a historic humanist style church in Bacolod City, one of the oldest and the most important religious landmark in Negros Occidental. And lastly, the Mascara Festival. So kabalo unta kung saan ang Mascara Festival, right? So ang Mascara Festival is the famous festival here in the Negros Occidental. Then mass like colorful mass, street dancing music, and non-stop energy. So that is all of my part. So
okay, next is Negros Oriental. Negros Oriental is located in the eastern half of Negros Island in the Visayas region. The capital city is Dumaguete City, known as a university and cultural hub. So Negros Oriental is a rich history dating back centuries, originally inhabited by indigenous groups. And ang Negros and the island of Negros was gitawag siya dati og buglas sa mga indigenous people nga nagpuyo dito sa una. And then Spanish colonizer arrived in the 16th century and renamed it Negros after paratong sing sa giingon sa first reporter na gitawag siya og Negros kaya ang mga dating nga naman dito is mga naay kanang like mga dark skin. And during sa Spanish colonial era is Negros Oriental became a significant center for agriculture, especially sugarcane and dagan pod og mga hacienda dito and were established shaping the socio-economic landscape of provinces. And also Negros Oriental played a role in the Philippines Revolution against Spain and later during the American occupation. Today, Negros, the province eventually became a separate political entity from Negros Occidental. So, ang Negros Occidental o ang Negros Oriental is dili na sila, like, nagbulag sila, it's because of the political entity sa during nasa the American occupation. And then next is mga famous tourist destination in Negros Oriental. So first is Apo Island, world famous for diving and snorkeling with sea turtles and rich marine life. And Casarora Falls, and second is Casarora Falls, a tall, majestic waterfall hidden in lush forest. And third is Manduboyot Sandbar, called the Maldives of the Philippines for its white sandbars. And next is Siquijor. Geography and location of Siquijor is a small island province located south of Negros Island in the Visayas region. The capital town is Siquijor. So, Siquijor was originally called Katugasan by the locals, which means discovered, and it was later renamed Siquijor by the Spanish, possibly derived from Siquijor to Siquijor. Naki-marker. Isulat ang mapang. So, ang first daw na since first name called na Siquijor is tawag siya o katugasan sa mga locals, which means daw kay discover. And na-change na po siya by the name Siquijor by the Spanish. And kuan na nila kay possibly derived from first ano na nila kay ano siya mas Spanish. And then or ano siya meaning is kanang a sea of ghosts or sea of currents. Ano siya ang kanang pangalan sa Siquijor. And Siquijor is famously known as the Mystic Island or the Island of Fire. This reputation comes from its long history of folk, witchcraft, and ancient traditions. Many believe the island is inhabited by spirits and that local healers possess supernatural. So, sa ato ang no, ang sakwa is ang Siquijor jud is nagabilib ko nga ang kaning Siquijor na lugar is naagid siya na mga Illuminato or Lahadra.
Tagalog or English po?
Ay, so ang lugar na Siquijor ay naniniwala ako na nandyan yung mga mga espiritu or mga mambabara.
Sa mga mabuting espiritu.
Ano siya? And next is Spanish influence. The Spanish colonizer were fascinated and perhaps a bit imitated by the island physical aura. They established church like San Francis of Assisi Paris Church and capital town which still stands today. And next is ang mga folk healing nila diri is mga herbal medicine, spiritual and ritualistic practices, and manual therapies and community healers. So mao ang mga kasagaran naa sa Siquijor na kasagaran po dinadayo sa mga dayuhan or mga tao. And next is famous tourist destination in Siquijor. So first is Balite Tree and Fish Spa, a 400-year-old with a natural fish spa. So dito sa Balite Tree and Fish Spa is ang mga tao dito is before sila mangato or before sila maligo, and syempre is malapit sa sila kay nagatuo ang mga tao ang kaniyong balite is naadyoy nagbuyo. And second is Kambu Hagay Falls, a beautiful clear tile waterfall with clear turquoise water. And third is Salandoong Beach, known for its cliff diving and crystal clear sea. So that's all our part and report for the Negros Island.
Standing for the Father.